Back to that left-hand side where they struck a moment ago. Johnston for Derby!
My name is Robert Derby. I'm 22 years old and I'm a winger. I was born in PNG. I was in and out of PNG, Vietnam, Australia, and then eventually moved over fully when I was 8 years old. And I started playing footy when I was about 9. Went up through ranks in Cairns, just playing for my local club. Went to school at St Augustine's College in Cairns. I think I was like 17 when I was sort of in like the academy in 2021. I signed to come up for the pre-season, and then yeah, since then I've stayed at the club. My first football memory was when I was 8 years old. My cousin was actually playing for the club just down the street. I asked my parents, and then I think the next year I signed up for my local club, Cairns Brothers. And yeah, I loved the Cowboys when I was a kid. That was my first club that I sort of supported. Obviously growing up in Cairns, I think the highlights of my footy when I was younger was definitely coming to the Cowboys games with my mum and dad. JT kicking that field goal. I think he's the GOAT to me, and I think I was like here for like a footy carnival when I was about 11 years old, and he was signing autographs, and I went up to him and I was like, "Oh, you're my favourite player, we play the same position, I'm playing number 6, and yeah, I think he had like 1,000 kids that day say the same thing. So, but yeah, that was a really fun memory, and he was a good player. I think growing up I always knew I wanted to be a footy player, but outside of that we need to be more encouraged as players to have something outside of footy to fall back on. I've got my cert 3 and 4 in fitness. I think there's 4 or 5 of us that actually did our real estate licence, so if you just need a house sold, I think there's more than enough boys at Cows to help you out there.
This time Tino, 12 away, Panu's not destined to score, now it comes to Dearden, they've got him on the ropes, out it goes, and it's a try to Derby! And a pretty good stint on the bench too, so he's fresh. Out it comes for Clifford. Dearden, he's everywhere, Dearden.